in the co-op? Because I've never had... Obviously, we've streamed plenty of co-op games in the past, and I have never had a situation where the in-game co-op has affected the stream like that. Because I was like, part of the reason why I was interested in this, of course, was because co-op is supposed to be so easy. I didn't mind the idea. Hello, Fiddy, how you doing? I didn't mind the idea of people joining. Very, very odd. I bet it's fine now, though. Because just before Twitch dropped, a little note came up on the side of the game saying there was like a network. It lost connection with the network or something. So strange. Hello, Muffins. What's going on? How was your day in the end yesterday, Fiddy? So how can I make... Do I need to unlock a recipe to actually make a copper axe? It feels like I can only make a wooden axe. Despite the fact that I have the materials. Oh, at the workbench. So at the workbench... I've got my wood and I've got... Where's the option then for making a copper one? Maybe my crafting skill's not high enough. Maybe I need to craft some more things so that I can actually unlock some new stuff. Or have another workbench, possibly. Oh, there's a copper workbench. Sorry, I just saw that. Yep. Okay, so we have a cooking pot, a repair station. Okay, that's just become available, and it must be because I've got those copper bars. I've just smelted the copper bars, and I've unlocked some stuff now. Lovely. You had a meh day. Wasn't a terribly good one. Oh, that sucks. It sounded like it was going to be an annoying day for some reason. You went for a run this morning. Lovely. Lovely. Do you have good weather over there? Our weather's really nice at the moment, actually. It's quite... it's warm, but not too hot. Not miserably hot. Oh, you bastard. I'm still not used to the... I'm still not used to the mechanics of this. Give me that workbench. It won't let me pick it up now. Okay, there we go. I've accidentally put a torch where I didn't want it as well. Yes, I do. Thanks for joining again, Wayne. I know I have two. I'm supposed to have two. So one's a landscape and one is like a TikTok. They're in two different places. So I've got 3 streams going out at the same time. Okay, let me try and put this here then. How do I take stuff out of the ground? Could I just dig it up? Maybe I could just dig that up. If I want to remove a torch. Or I could hit it. Okay, just whack it, basically. I need another, it's like chicken and the egg here. I need another pickaxe, which is how I got here in the first place. Yeah, I've heard of Balatro, actually. I've heard of it. I think it was actually Fenny. Fenny was talking about it. Saying that you'd been playing quite a lot of it. But I've never seen any gameplay. Okay. Gotcha. I see what we're doing here. Alright. It's a learning curve. Some things are left click. Some are right click. You lost 6 months in it? What's so addictive about it? I've heard people say it's addictive, but why? Because isn't it? It's a card game, isn't it? Why am I so bad at placing this bench? That's the problem. It's like it doesn't want me to put it there. Or does it have to be in this bar for it to be placeable? I wonder if that's what it is. Like, it has to actually be here for me to... Yeah. You have to have it in your hotbar, basically. I'm back. Sorry about that. It seems like Corekeeper is unstable in co-op mode. And for some reason, it drops my Twitch stream, but not the YouTube streams. Like, go figure. Go figure. Been there, played it. Oh, F4'd it, mate. Done it all. So what's the objective, though? What's the objective in Balatro? Like, is it a leveled game? What are you trying to do exactly? Yeah, it's not for everybody. That little mini one, that is specifically for people that like to watch streams on their phone. It fits the phone perfectly. So if you like watching streams in bed or on the couch or whatever, that one will work out a lot better for you. All right, so now we have a copper pickaxe. I can also get a fishing rod, a lantern. Oh, there's so much. An egg incubator. Oh my god. It's so involved. There's a card roguelike. Get a certain score to get to the next level with bosses. You can have 5 jokers that do different things. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I would like it. Maybe I would. Is it enjoyable to... Would you want to watch somebody else do it though? Or is it more something that you just, you know, you enjoy playing it yourself? Because there's definitely a difference there. It's good to watch other people play. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Maybe I'll have a go one day then. See what's going on. Let's put a little lantern here. And this is what I was trying to do 69 years ago. I wanted to remove this wall because it was making it really dark. I'm trying to make it so that I'm not going to get lost as easily. Oh, okay. Or maybe I'll do it. That might be a nice chill morning stream kind of game. Is it on Game Pass? What do I feel like it is? Oh, where's me sword? I have a sword now. Blurb. Blurb. Aw, you feel kind of bad killing it, but it had a go at me first. It shot first, to be fair. Every game is different. Oh, well, colour me intrigued. It's been out for a while though, hasn't it? Some last 2 minutes and some an hour. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not averse to a card game. I'm very into Hearthstone at the moment. I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone. During the break, I played heaps of it because I've been playing it on my mobile phone. Which to be honest, I didn't think I'd like that. I didn't think I'd like playing Hearthstone on the mobile. I was like, nah, that's going to be too small and annoying. No, it's been fine. So if I feel really like, just like I want to chill on the couch and I don't want to go on the PC or anything or commit to a game for too long, I like to have a few rounds of Hearthstone on my mobile. It's a new season, so I'm trying to rank up at the moment. I feel like it would be kind of tricky to play Hearthstone on stream. Because, you know, you have to think a lot about what you're doing. Typed it in Microsoft Store. It gave you a link to buy the 1995 film Balto. You're not interested in a bit of Balto then? And it's not on Game Pass. I'll have a look at it. I'll check it out on Steam. See what's going on. Alright, let's dig up some of these X's. Oh, I got a little shell. Oh, ammonites. Oh, coffee. Thank you. I've got about 100 cups and mugs lined up here from this morning. I was sort of running late because I slept badly. So I had a Barocca, a tea, water. Now I've got a little espresso. $20. It's $20 on Steam. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. I should eat something. Oh god. Let's have some of these disgusting mushrooms. Raw mushrooms. I don't think it's right to have as many mushrooms in one sitting as that. I think I might have a bit of a spring cleaning later, to be honest. Alright, so what I might do, let's just hop back to the base for a minute and let's assess what we've got and what we can do. Let's build some more stations and stuff. Is there any more ore that I can smelt? I don't think so. We've smelted our copper. Oh, no worries, Fiddy. Let's put some stuff away that I'm not going to need right now. So some sand. I think I'm going to need another chest because we're going to have to start separating these items. We'll have far too many. It's all going to get overwhelming. So we'll pop a chest over here as well. Oops. Let's make this chest for looks like natural items, like all these dirt blocks and sand blocks and stuff we're picking up. Let's put all that stuff over there. What else is in here? And just what are you up to, Muff? I heard a bloop bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. Balatro. Oh, Muffins. Oh, should we do it tomorrow? Thank you, Muffins. That's lovely of you to do that. Oh my god. Should we do it? Muff's up to mischief. Mischief Muff. Should we do it tomorrow? Will you be around tomorrow? I'll do it when you can watch it. But it's going to be interesting because I don't know anything about it. So we'll be very much testing the waters with it. Thank you, Muffins. That's lovely of you to do that. That's a bit exciting, isn't it? Fresh new game alert here. Hope I'm not bad at it. It'll be okay. It'll be absolutely fine. Hello, McLovin. My core is being kept very, very well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? It'd be nighttime for you now, wouldn't it? I have a berry necklace. I'll do it when you can watch it. Yeah, that didn't sound the best, to be honest. Well, actually, no, it sounded fine. It sounded fine. That's all on you, Spins. I have a berry necklace. It gives me extra health every second. But I've broken my armor. I need to make some more wooden pants. Yes, I have played poker. I've played Texas Hold'em poker. I'll just need a slight refresher in my mind. Obviously, I know about pairs and all that kind of stuff, but I just need a refresher on a couple of them. I know what a straight is. A flush. Is that when it's all the same suit? I might have to Google that before I start. Am I a bit poorly? No? Why? I'm a bit tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. Is it my voice? Is that what is different? I've probably got morning voice. My voice is different in the morning, if that's what you mean. We did. We played that Texas Hold'em poker game, but you kept going all in every fucking hand. And you had this little stupid bum bag you were wearing as well. And every time you just flushing your bum bag, every round, all in, bum bag out. It was just got ridiculous, quite frankly. Yeah, it's morning for me. I'm starting my streams at 8 o'clock in the morning now, so my voice is different in the morning. You're used to hearing me at night when I've had a day of talking to people all day. Now, let's see if there's something I can plant. Do we want to plant some of these? Is that possible? Oh, I just ate one. Oh, I probably needed a seed for that, actually. Crap. What happens if you eat these? You get a blue glow for 1 minute, and you can cook it as well. Maybe I should put food and stuff in here then as well. We'll put that in here. I have a seed that I've put in here earlier. I'm still learning it in case you hadn't worked that out. We can eat heart berries. This is a valuable item. I don't know what to do with it yet. We have some turf blocks we can put over here. You were broke. Yeah, that's true. I can't remember how the in-game currency worked now. I've still got that game, I think, lurking around on the PC somewhere. I'm going to plant some seeds. A decorative torch can be painted. I must have picked that one up. I sound more demure. Oh, good. Excellent. That's what I was going for. Demure. Tell me what, I was sick to death of hearing that word. Did you see that stupid demure thing that was going around everywhere on the internet? You recovered it nicely. Yeah. Sure you did. Sure you did. I don't really have enough time to have, like... I don't even know. I don't even know. Why does that happen? Why does morning voice happen? What's the physical process that makes that happen? It's definitely a thing. Okay, I'm going to plant all these seeds. That's why I'm putting them up here. And a heartberry as well. I haven't seen you since in 2025, have I, McLovin? Did you have a nice Christmas and New Year and all that jazz? Right, we're going to plant some seeds. I feel like the wood is taking over the garden. Can that be trimmed back a wee bit? I don't think we need that much wood, do we? It's feeling a bit restrictive. You feel like there's a morning wood joke? I'm sure there is. It's a morning stream, Spins. You've got to let us ease into the day just a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to trim this back a bit because it's just taking over. And then we'll go a couple of these as well. Lovely. And, oh, I've got so many things. Look at me go. I'm a little gardener. An avid gardener. When you were working from home during the panny, go half the day without talking. You got a phone call. You sounded like a demonic possession. So you think that it's to do with just how much you've spoken in the day so far, like warming up your vocal cords? You think I might need some water for the plants? That checks out. So after they're planted, we just give them a little water as soon as they're in. Now, is there a water source? I don't think I've seen any water yet. Me. In the starting point. I don't think there's water, is there? Maybe before the morning stream. Although some people say I sound the same. Maybe, maybe you're just winding me up. Is that water? No? Oh, is that water? I don't think so. I might need to do some little vocal exercises before stream in the morning. Have a little sing-song. Waltzing Matilda. Wow. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Let's see. That's our little quest for now. See if we can find some water. Oh, no, don't. There's some water over there. New talent point available. Ooh. Here we go. Let's just open up a little bit of this so that we have a nice clear pathway. I feel like I can confidently say that playing Corekeeper in co-op broke Twitch. Now that is actually insane, isn't it? Because since I've been in single player mode, everything is running as it should. It must be something to do with the way that you host the session. The way that the game, you know, has it when you're hosting. It's like it's like more of the onus is on your network than maybe other games. I don't know. Right, now let's fill this watering can. And we'll go water our new plants, shall we? And let's also put some, I've got some torches left. Put a few little torches in here so that we know how to get to the water relatively easily. And to light up this corridor as well. It looks so scary when there's no torches. It's like you're wandering off into the unknown. Once you pop a torch in, it's like, oh, it's fine. Or my net can't handle multiplayer. That seems insane, though. I can play all the other games multiplayer. Why wouldn't I be able to do this one? Do you think maybe it's to do with the multi-streaming? Maybe the way that this works with the co-op, having this going and hosting a game and then running a stream and sending it out to 3 places, maybe doing that all at the same time is just too much. Possibly. Right. Haven't caught a stream since Christmas. Yeah, it was really nice. It was very chill. Oh, no, that's fine. That was ready to be harvested. That's okay. But then at the same time, though, like, I really like Christmas. I've always been a Christmas person. At the same time, it almost feels like an odd relief when it's actually finished, though. I never really used to feel that so much in the past, but, like, as an adult, It just feels like all the pressure and build up of it all is finally... It's like I have 2 weeks off and Christmas and New Year is always in the first part. And I do enjoy it a lot. But then once it's done, it feels like all that build up and pressure is kind of gone. And you can just sort of chill and enjoy your holiday. Kind of felt like that a little bit. Right, we'll have a few bites of mushy. Very nice. Now, let's see what else we can do with our new crafting ability here. I should make a fishing rod because we've found some water now. So we can go and have a go with some fishing to see how that works too. You collect a lot of stuff, don't you? Like it builds up very, very quickly. So we have a fishing rod. An anvil. Oh, we can make some armor and stuff. Oh, I definitely want an anvil. Let's make sure that that goes on my hotbar. I needed some armor as well. I was just talking about that. Hello, Bob. What's going on? You just replaced the stress of preparing for Christmas with the stress of putting up with your family. Oh, that sucks. Is that because you had extra family staying with you for the break? Or are you talking about your regular family? Both understandable. We're going to put our little anvil here. And let's try and find some more copper, actually. Let's try and get really fancy with everything. And I've made myself a helmet. We can also make a bow. Which I suppose, yeah, let's do that as well. Let's have a go with that, with the bow. And I'll put my little helmet on. Lovely. I've got lots of slots for more jewelry and stuff. Just your wife and kids, a few chest infections and a foster dog. Oh my god. You're in the UK, aren't you, McLovin? Now, if you are, my family's in the UK. And I feel like everyone in the UK... Are you? Oh, Ireland. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. You're in Ireland. My bad. I don't think we've ever talked about this. I didn't realize you were Irish. Irish? I had no idea. All my family is in the UK. And everybody seems to have or have just had a chest infection. It's all the rage. You know, it's like people get chest infections there like it's just the common cold. It's not something that really happens that much. I can't remember the last time I had a chest infection. It would have been years ago. I just found some scuba fins. I'm not changing the subject. Excuse me, Jarrett. How dare you make your first comment a smarmy one? That was the point I was originally going to make. And I didn't realise that McLovin was Irish. But you're really glad that I know that now. Well, that's exactly right. My nana has it now. And it's like... Yeah, it's not just a few days. It's like a whole thing. She's been on 4 lots of antibiotics. It's a whole thing. That seems like an entirely different, weird virus. We've never talked about it before. Look, I'm not a nosy person. Fit. Some might describe me as demure. Okay, let's cut through here and see what's going on. We'll make some little shortcuts. There's some more X marks the spots things over there as well. This is so much better. This pickaxe. I'm not nosy. I'm not. I am not. Anyone who knows me in real life knows I'm not nosy. My own problems to worry about. Oh yeah, we're doing Balatro tomorrow. No, Jarek probably hates it. Jarek never likes roguelike games. He's always like, yeah, I don't like roguelike games. Just like that. So probably not. Alright, let's get this ore out of the wall. See? I don't like roguelike games. I'm slicing through that like it's nothing now that I've got this new pickaxe. This is good. We want copper. Copper is a bit of a focus at the moment because I want to make some more armor for myself. So now that's my little hut down there. That's my little underground area. So we're sort of making it a little bit easier to get from A to B here. What if I cut a nice little walkway in? Let's go through here. There's some ore there as well that I can get while we're at it. Oh, we're in the zone. Excuse me, Jarek. That was very unnecessary. There's no need to get all upset just because I pointed out something that everybody already knows. If Jarek can't make... Well, there you go. Wow. I can't believe you did that. Unbelievable. He's not normal, is he? I don't think you're normal, Jarek. I think you enjoy stress and odd... You enjoy my stress an odd amount. No, Jarek does like Corekeeper, actually. This is why I've got Corekeeper, because Jarek gifted it to me. And we did play, didn't we? We had a couple of sessions on it, and then for some reason, we just didn't get round to it anymore. And I've had it sat in the library, and I was like, oh, I really need to sort of get into that properly. Like, it's a very involved game. And I thought it might be a nice, chill, little morning game. It was a while ago. I wouldn't say it was a millennia ago, but it was a while ago. At the time, I wasn't living here, actually. That was when I was in between houses. That's when we were playing that. So it was a decent amount of time ago. You know, the other thing I should do as well is pop a repair bench in. I think I can make that now that I've got enough copper. And I might also smelt the copper that I've just found. I should have a decent amount there. Now. Repair bench. What do I need? Tin workbench, copper anvil. Oh, it's at my normal workbench. 5 copper bars and 5 wood. So once that has smelted, I should have enough. We should be golden to do that. No. Imagine being the same age as us as well. Probably muffins-ish. Oh, you'd be younger than Jarek, though. Now I need 5 of these. I think you get just like 1 bar per ore. So it's not like 1 bar is 5 ore, I don't think. I think it's just like a one-on-one thing, which means it's quite easy to collect, which is nice. Lovely. So let's pop that. Oh, I've got some scuba fins that I can swim in as well. Not a day over 3 millennia. Oh, what a lovely thing to say. It's your birthday next month. You shouldn't be upset about it though, Muffins. You're getting older, it means you're not dead. Which I think is a bonus, really. Repair bench. Now, let's pop this there and we'll put it somewhere that makes sense. We'll put it... I want it to be in the way of things, though. Can you rotate? How do you rotate like this? Ah. What if we pop our little repair bench in this little nook? And then let's try and repair something. 3 millennia old. We'll go... Click on this. Repair. Oh, you just go like that. Okay. Oh, you need scrap parts to do it. Oh, very good. Okay. Pretty cool. I'm not going to worry about repairing the wood pickaxe. That's all right. And we can also salvage things we don't want anymore. Oh, good. So if we go to salvage something, let's say I don't want this anymore. Oh, that's awesome. And you get scrap parts out of it as well. I'm very impressed by this. So as I move out of all of my wooden stuff, I can basically salvage all of the bits and bobs from it too. I love it. Now, how do we quick stack again? There's a way of quick stacking. That might be that might be what it is actually, what I just did then. Some turf. I've got all my natural stuff in here. Oh, I caught a fish. I've got an orange cave guppy. Maybe I should make a cooking pot. What do we need? Bit of copper? Oh, copper is the key, isn't it? Copper does everything. So what do you do now? Does that have to go on... Oh, there's a livestock workbench for when you have animals. Can I put my cook thing on here? Or do I just put things into the pot and it all works out? Like, what if I just grab the fish? Huh. Maybe I need to make something else. Cooking. Crafting, cooking. Or make a fire, maybe? A forge. Oh, I don't know. It seems like I should just be putting it over a fire, but I don't even know how to make a fire at this point. Alright, so have I got enough copper now? No, I just used the copper to make the repair bench thing, so I'm going to need to find some more. That's my focus, I think, is finding copper so that I can keep making more armor. I've only got a helm at the moment. This looks like some nice shiny copper. This looks like it's right up our alley. Lovely. I'm glad I made this little shortcut. That saves a lot of mucking around. Ooh, there's something very glowing up there. Let's go have a look at it. Looks like it could be a watery area. Something's going on. This looks very... Oh, new item. Bush. That's descriptive. This is different. Looks like there could be a little chest in there as well. Ooh. Interesting. Alright, what do we have here? We have some seeds. Is there a way to quickly take them all? Oh, I've got too much stuff in my inventory now. For God's sakes. Let's put a little little torch up here. So I know that I've been there. And one here as well. I'm going to have to put some stuff away and come back. Almost looks like a stormtrooper with this little helm on. Okay, now, this is all of my natural stuff. I think I'll have to plant those seeds as well while I'm at it. Get them in the garden. Gonna hold on to the mushrooms. I like to snack on those, it seems. Some fiber and some bushes. That's new stuff we haven't found before. Scrap parts we'll be using for repairing stuff. Oh, have a witch doctor hat. Max health armor. Oh, that's pretty good for combat situations. Lovely. All right. We'll plant some of the seeds as well because they're just taking up inventory space. We can harvest some of those too. Oh, my gardening skill. Look at me go. It's like in real life. Okay. We'll do... I think I've still got some water left in my watering can, so we should be golden. Some little seeds. Scrap parts. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to take a bathroom break. Streamer's not broken. I'll be back very soon. Bye! Back now. Hi. Streamer having a tinkle. I should put... That would be such an amazing little... You know how when there's technical problems on shows and they'll have like this music, it's like do 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 do. There'll be like a bear with like a looking all confused with like a headset on. Streamer having a tinkle with music. Tinkle break. Be very self-explanatory, I feel. Right. Now, I'm clearing my garden. I've picked a few plants. Did you get your lawns all sorted out, Julia? We did have problems with the co-op, though, by the way. We have discovered that as soon as there are people in the game, the network craps out, and for some strange reason, Twitch drops and tells me that there's something wrong with my stream key. But YouTube stays live. Go figure. It's such a mysterious world. Someone peeing. Yeah, that'd be lovely. Wouldn't that be nice? And then everybody in chat's going to feel like they need to go. Yeah, it's so strange, honestly. I've never encountered anything like it before. But it's just one of those weird little quirks. I've been playing in solo since, and everything has been absolutely solid, so... It does seem like that's what it was. It could be. It could be because it's like a multi-stream as well, but... I don't think we've ever done a co-op game while I've been multi-streaming to 3 places, though, to be fair. So, I don't know that it wouldn't be an issue with other games either. Maybe that's what it was, Fit. Yeah, I think that it's to do with the way that this game handles co-op, and that perhaps I was hosting the session and it was just too much. I think it could have been that. Whereas there's other online games where it's different, isn't it? And I don't think it would matter at all. Little quirk. We live and we learn. Oh, I need more water in my... Oh, no. Got a bit more water left. In my watering can. Let's go get some. I love the sound of the watering. I'm really enjoying the whole, like, faff about with home produce thing. I could do that, I reckon, for my whole life. I've been starting to think that I could live the homesteader life. Have you seen those? Have you seen those videos on YouTube? Where people basically just don't buy food anymore. They grow everything. They have like a big property. They have fruit trees, vegetables, absolutely everything you think of. And your day is about tending the garden, picking, planting, baking, creating. I'm starting to think that maybe I could do that. I think I'd enjoy that life. And then I'd never have to answer an email again. Oh, no emails. I just think it would feel like, you know, you're actually like a human being living in the world. They're cool, aren't they? I've seen some of the things that people have done is actually truly mind-blowing. How innovative and how much they've utilized a natural resource or something that would otherwise be waste and turned it into energy or some other purpose. It's just amazing what we're actually capable of when we're not obsessed with just making money. Oh, it's going to be absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm not concerned at all, Fit. I reckon brewing beer, no drama. No drama at all. Actually, we were going to get a home brew system. That was very much on the cards. We were going to get a home brew system, but decided against it because we're not drinking as much. And actually this year I'd like to, you know, drop that back even further. Not that we drink a lot, but I would like to drink less again. So it's probably just not worth it. Oh, you have too many tomatoes. Oh my God. Wow. So we've just finished the last of our tomatoes. We had like a little batch of, you know, those tomato ones? And they were just glorious. They were so good. I am blown away by the difference in homegrown versus bought stuff. And I'm obsessed with growing more now. Because after tasting the difference, I'm convinced we're buying pure garbage from the supermarket. Honestly. And yesterday, oh, I was so pissed yesterday. Bought a bag of grapes. Grapes are so expensive at the moment. And I wanted purple grapes over the Christmas break, but they were stupidly expensive. These were a little cheaper. They were $9.50 though. $9.50 for a bag of purple grapes. Got home and I went to have some as a snack yesterday afternoon. And when I actually pulled them out, like the center and to the bottom were full of mold, like completely moldy. And you could see like all the stalks holding the grapes were withering. Like they were very old grapes and they had been sat wet on the counter and they'd sold them for $9.50. And I was so annoyed because when I was in the supermarket, there was all this fruit that I did want. Like there was peaches, nectarines, plums, grapes, mangoes, all this beautiful fruit. And the price of it all was just incredibly high. So if you like fill your fridge full of all the stuff that we should be eating, it's not affordable. So people eat shit instead. So I was annoyed because like, oh, we'll get the grapes and we'll get this and got a couple of things and then get the grapes home and they're all fucked. I was very cranky. Very cranky. Yeah, if you're renting, it's very difficult, isn't it, to do those long-term things. And that can get frustrating because in your mind you might think, oh, I'd love to have X, Y, Z. But then you feel like, you know, it's just not something that's it's too much of a permanent thing, or it's a change you'd have to make to the property that you wouldn't be able to. That makes it difficult then. Definitely. Now, where's that little that glowy nook that I found? I wanted to collect some stuff. Ooh. Wanted to collect some stuff, didn't I? But then my inventory was full. I get so sidetracked in this game. Oh, they really are. Like, I feel like they're worse than ever prices. And I don't like that people shouldn't feel like they can't afford to buy the very foods we're supposed to eat, you know, as human beings. Because then, like, I walked through, like, the cake and bakery aisle, and that was full of, like, processed breads and cakes and just shit that you're not supposed to eat. That was all really cheap. Like, pure junk is cheap. Actual food is expensive. So that's why I really want to... I've got my eye on quite a few things that I'd like to have in the garden. I would be stoked. I'm going to take that chest for safekeeping. Can we collect that? Is that fiber? Is that tall grass? There might be something that I can do with that. Possibly. I'll take it and I'll put it in my little chest. I'm really enjoying this. This is so relaxing. I'm glad that I decided to give it another go. The music's just so chill. The co-op is good as well, by the way. Like, generally, the co-op is good. It's just it's like an internet problem. But, like, if I was just playing this and not streaming, I'd be more than happy to have people jump in. No drama there. Anyone that has Corekeeper. If you see me fighting around on it, and you feel like hopping in and doing some mining, it's okay. Now I need to put my new chest down that I just collected. I wonder what I should put in this one. I might do... Let's just get rid of all our natural stuff. I wonder if you're able to label chests and stuff eventually. I feel like I'm going to get really overwhelmed about what I've actually got here. It might also be time to make another garden bed, because I feel like I have so much stuff. Are they running? What's going on? A heartberry, so that's food. It's mainly seeds that I'm holding on to. I've got a few things I could pick though. It is the in-game music. Yeah. Oh, speaking of music, by the way, we played Supermarket Sim yesterday. Are they not ready yet? Oh, they're not ready yet. We played Supermarket Sim yesterday and I got very excited because there was in-store music that you can have now. So of course, like I bought a speaker for the shop and selected some tracks and that was all well and good. And then all my videos that I've just put on YouTube have been bloody demonetized because of copyright. So all the music is copyright, which I'm so surprised by. It didn't seem like it was copyright music. It seemed very royalty-free-ish. But it's not. So now I have to go through all the videos and have the songs erased so that I can have the monetization turned back on. Oh, so annoyed. So next time I play Supermarket Sim, I'm not going to utilize the in-game stuff, which sucks because they've brought it in and it's like a proximity speaker as well, which is quite, you know, quite realistic, but I'm not going to be able to have it running, so I'll have to run my own background music. Yeah, it sucks. It does. So I'll run some, either that or actually I didn't get to look into it properly, but I think there's a mod for the game where you can load your own music in to the music player. So I wouldn't mind doing that. I'd probably rather do that. Have some stuff downloaded. Pop it into the music player. I don't really like running browser-based royalty-free music while I'm actually streaming, especially now I'm doing this triple multi-stream thing, because it's just extra resources, isn't it? Yeah, I should have. I should have. But I didn't. I didn't. I don't think it has streamer mode. Not normally. It's not something that usually happens, to be honest. I've not really had issues before. I'm normally very careful as well. Like I've never been the kind of person that just plays copyright music on stream. I've always gone, like whenever I've played music, I've made sure it's royalty free. Just caught me out this time. What are you doing in here? How very dare. Right, so I needed to come back and do something and I've forgotten what it was now. Did I put any copper in the smelter? Let's put that in there because I need to make some more armor. I have a lot of needs at the same time. Getting myself all distracted like. And there was something that I was going to do. Oh, I was going to make some more torches. That's right. Now, I think I can just do that from the tab menu. So let's get some torches. As we're exploring... Can I just make more? Oh, that's better. I've got so much wood. As we're exploring, I don't want to get all lost and confused and not know where I've been. It keeps telling me about talent points. Is that something I need to, like, manually do something with, or... Oh, I am still wearing my wood pants, am I? There's, like, 3 equipment slots here. What's that all about? 1, 2, and 3. So can I have 3 different presets ready to go? And then based on the scenario, I can just flip it. That's amazing if that's the case. I didn't realize that. So like I might have a special hat. I might have like a combat pack. If I'm about to go and fight a bunch of enemies, I can flick over to the combat pack. I like that. Right, let's dig up some of these mysterious X's. A peasant chest. Intriguing. Let's get rid of all this as well. Wood's in the way. Still need some more copper, I think. I want my base level character to have a full set of copper armor. And that heart necklace that I found as well. Gives me like a bit of a health boost. Lovely. Now I can't see any little sparkly shiny bits. There's a torch over there. Is that the area where I was before? Did I make a little pathway? Let's just open that up because somebody's been there. I can only assume it was me. Oh, yes, this is that little area. I don't know what that means. Okay, we'll go down and have a look over in this section as well. Oh, yeah, there's an area up here. There's one of these armored mushrooms. And we want to make sure there's enough walls and stuff for it to like bump into to knock its armor off. Lovely. Okay, now let's get ready. Let's just get rid of this wood. Because it could get a bit real in here in a minute. And I've got these little ones to contend with as well. Let's try and deal with the little ones first, if possible. Okay, so let's let this big one. So when it bumps into something, all the armor falls off, basically. I like that I'm playing keyboard and mouse, and when you're doing stuff like mining or attacking with your sword, you can keep your finger down on the mouse. It just keeps going. I really appreciate stuff like that. Lovely. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I finally took some time to add some more emote slots. It's something that had been sat there for so long, but I think Twitch kind of overwhelmed me with it a little bit. All of a sudden, Twitch gave me like 100 emote slots, it felt like. And I didn't know what to do with them all. I was like, oh, I may as well fill some of them up with some animated ones. And then I realized I needed to change the hair color of my existing emotes as well. So that it wasn't blonde anymore. Right. So I need to figure out what I'm going to put in this one. Yeah, so YouTube lets me have, I think I've got 4. YouTube is very much about how many paid members you've got. So I've maxed out my emote slots for now. And hopefully as the members on YouTube grow, I'll unlock some more slots. But they're doing quite a lot with their live streaming as well. They've brought in a lot of new tools, and I feel like they might be preparing for like the demise of TikTok to a point. Everyone, like creators, have got their eye on TikTok at the moment because it's a little unclear about exactly what's going to happen on January 1920, whenever the date is. Whether Trump will overturn it and it'll be back, or is it going to be offline for a while, or is it going to be gone from the US forever? So it does sort of feel like YouTube might be preparing a little bit to take some of that live traffic that could come over from TikTok. Maybe. I have way too much stuff. Let's look at these presets. Let's go and put some of this other stuff in my presets. Look like Robin Hood. What a strange little outfit. Hello, LJ. How are you doing? Happy New Year. I am good. I'm good. I'm a bit tired this morning. But it's clearing. I've had a coffee now. Hopefully someday they get the live streaming stuff. Yeah, I think that it almost feels to me like they've just not... Like, obviously YouTube can do whatever it wants. They've got what feels like unlimited resources. But I feel like they've almost just been like biding their time and doing one thing at a time. So I think that when they decide they're going to kick it off, they will kick it off. You got some brunch in you? What did you have for brunch today? I can't remember the last time I had a brunch. It's not quite breakfast. It's not quite lunch. Oh, I have a lively egg. I don't know what oh, I think I can build an egg incubator for that, actually. Egg, cheese, and bacon sandwiches. Multiple sandwiches. That's quite a brunch. Quite a brunch indeed. I don't know what to put in my third chest. Maybe I should put random stuff in it. Like these sorts of things. Stuff that I don't quite know what I'm going to do with yet. I'll move that dirt block as well. Yeah, I would definitely be pretty satisfied after a couple of sandwiches, I reckon. I had a little bowl of muesli this morning. I can't eat heavy in the morning. even if I want to, like, you know when you go out for breakfast sometimes and you think, oh, I'd really like to go and have a nice breakfast out. And then you look at the menu and it's like, oh, I don't know if I can handle all that kind of food so early in the morning though. I'll just have some toast. Yeah, so I have all this random stuff that I think we're gonna stick up here for now. Oh, I'm brand new to this, so I have just started. I've just started and I'm learning the mechanics of it all. So I played it in co-op mode a little bit ages ago, but too long ago to really remember much. And I think it's had a lot of updates as well. Games like this tend to be constantly updating, which is great, but it means that you can feel a little bit lost when you come back to it. So if there's a bunch of new cool stuff, I won't know what it is, basically. Coffee top-up time. I feel like today's going to be a 3 coffee day, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, and then just get a muffin. Look at the menu and it's like, you know what? You can't go past a bit of muff, can you, muff? You can't. You forgot what to do, yeah. Well, actually, we had co-op going earlier in the stream, but then we realized that it was actually breaking my internet while I was live, so now I'm just playing solo again. Let's harvest some of the stuff that's grown. And then we can get some new seeds in. I'm not even using these, though, at this point. I'm sure I'll use them later. I'll be glad I grew all of these later when I start doing some more advanced adventuring, I'm sure. So we'll pop these there and we'll get some of these planted as well. Probably won't even be able to plant them all. It gives you a lot of seeds, doesn't it? Ah, we can have an automatic sort and stack. I like that. I like that a lot. And then we're going to need some more water as well. Fully vegan, gluten and dairy free, and they make sweet potato muffins. Oh, wow. I wish that there was more cafes like that around. I'm not vegan, but I find it surprisingly difficult to get vegetarian options a lot of the time. So sometimes you end up going for a vegan option if it's available, just, you know, because of that reason. $6.50, yeah, that's actually not bad. That's not bad, because things are, like, insane now. When you go to cafes and stuff. And I saw... Hello, Lorelei, what's going on? How are ya? I saw the other day that they think that the price of coffee and beer is going to go through the roof this year. Coffee and beer? Like, we can't have anything. I love coffee and I love beer. How very dare. The coffee was to do with bean prices. So even if you buy coffee for your own coffee machine like I do, you're still going to fill that. And the beer was to do with our government taxing alcohol to the back teeth, basically. They're taxing it so much that it's really hurting hospitality businesses because people have just cut back on going out. People don't go out anywhere near as much now because it's just so expensive to do it. I couldn't think of anything worse than running a hospitality business, actually, that was mainly focused on alcohol now, because the younger generations don't even really drink. I know some of them drink, but they don't have the same attitude towards drinking and drinking culture that the generations before had. So they're not really replacing drinkers of the past, if you know what I mean. It'd be terrifying. Gonna miss the cafes. The New Zealand cafes. I'd like to visit New Zealand, actually. I was having a bit of a look at some stuff online the other day about places and cost of living and stuff, and New Zealand used to be considered relatively expensive compared to Australia, but it's not anymore, apparently, because our stuff has just crept up that much. It looks like a really nice place. I'm sure I'd love it. I think there'd be so much to do. I like doing outdoorsy stuff as well, so there'd be so much outdoorsy stuff to do. It's not too much of a... it's a little cheaper to travel because it's closer. It's an international flight, but not that far. And yeah, and like going to Europe or America is a world of pain as well with the exchange rate at the moment. So I think a lot of Aussies are going to Japan for the same reason. It really is, isn't it? It is really expensive. I find that just having a random, like if everyone just decides at the last minute, oh, let's just go to the pub for dinner, which used to just be whatever. You wouldn't even think anything of it. That's a quick $150 now. And you don't even really know how it happened. Now, I've got some copper bars. I might make a copper sword. I think I might like to make a sword. I've got a copper pickaxe. How can I do that? Do I have to do it at this workbench? Oh, I might need an upgraded workbench to make a copper sword. Or maybe we could do it at the anvil instead. South and north, both wonderful. No mountain ranges. I could do it from the PC. It would be a lot cheaper. Copper sword, lovely. And let's salvage the other one as well. Do I have enough to make? I might make a breastplate too. That would be bloody lovely. And then we'll salvage the old sword. Look at me go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, sort of. And then we'll have our new breastplate. Very nice. I haven't found any rings yet. I've got 2 ring slots as well. And a pet slot. Alcohol went up the least compared to things like bread, milk and everything. Yeah, yeah. Australia's just got this thing, the alcohol excise. And it's been killing everyone. And yeah, it's not a necessary thing. Like, nobody needs alcohol. Like, it's not like it's good for you or anything. So obviously it's going to be something that you'll cut quite quickly when the price keeps going up. Now, I'm assuming this is auto-saving, by the way, as well. I hope so. What I need to do, I still need to find a little bit more copper. And then I can finish my set of armor. I now have a nice copper sword. I could also replace my wooden shovel with a copper one. Well, there's only certain alcohols you're allowed to make, I think. Like, obviously, you can make your own beer. I don't think it's legal to make your own spirits here. I could be wrong. That's so funny. I just got the lost connection message. Well, you can see it, of course. That lost connection message, I got that when we were in co-op mode. And every time it happened in co-op mode, it was actually dropping Twitch. But it's like, if it's only me, it can handle it. But if there's other people connected, it was dropping Twitch. So funny. It might just be a little bit of a game quirk as well, having the connection drop out. Wine? Yeah, that'd be quite involved though, wouldn't it? Making your own wine. Oof. Grow your own, you know, grapes. Wouldn't even know where to start. You can do it if it's for personal. I feel like you can't here. I could be wrong, but I felt like I looked into it at some point because I was thinking like, oh, what if you could what if you could distill your own stuff, and then, you know, it's quite pure then as well, isn't it? Like many other things, if you were making it yourself, it's not going to have as many preservatives and unnatural nasties in it. Oh yeah, do you know, I've seen it. I think I can make my own mead. I have a recipe book from Elder Scrolls. I have an Elder Scrolls recipe book, and I think there might be a mead recipe in there, which I should try. That's definitely a winter thing though. I should try having a go at that. That might be nice. Something I would like to do this winter, I'd like to try making a mulled wine. So obviously the wine is already made. You're just adding things to it and some spices and extra bits and serving it warm. That would be such a nice winter drink. I had a mulled wine at a market last winter and it was so amazing. It was like one of the nicest things I've ever drank out of a cup. Oh, it would be a really satisfying thing to do, wouldn't it? You do have to be really careful though if you're going to do things like that. If you're going to distill your own alcohol, make sure that, you know, you haven't got like dangerous levels of alcohol in it or anything like that. You definitely need to know what you're doing if you are going to do it. Letting it sit for an entire year. Oh, wow. He has to get licenses to do it and testing equipment to be able to sell it. Yep. Because if you, it's something to do with when you're in the final stages of it and there's like a certain amount you have to skim off the top. I don't know if it's methanol. Yeah, methanol, something like that. Obviously, if you drink methanol, even a small amount is extremely poisonous. So if you were going to sell it, you'd have to do a lot of testing and make sure that everything is spot on because you could make people really, really sick. Your buddy's dad makes lots of different drinks. If you want to get drunk, triple distilled port. Oh my God. I like port as well. It's a hard thing to get out as well. Port's a really hard thing to buy when you're out. I think this is saving. I'm going to leave it there before I get carried away. I really, really enjoyed playing that today. I'm going to play more of that. It was delightful. Unfortunately, it seems like we can't have co-op mode going while I'm live, but if I do spend a bit of time on this game when I'm just chilling, I'd be happy to have some people join. That'd be absolutely fine. Yeah, that one's fine. Honestly, I do think that Supermarket Sim saved yesterday. Right at the end of the stream, I closed off and then I panicked thinking that I didn't know if it was auto-saving. But I think it does. I think it'll be fine. This one definitely does. But yeah, I'm sorry, Spins and Fenny. Sorry that you couldn't stick around in there. That was a bit crap. But at least we know. At least we know now. Sleeping for 2 days. What a waste of time. What do you mean, no, I'm not? How very dare. How very dare. I know it's already 10. So now I have to do my adult work day. Although I thought I'd struggle with that a bit yesterday. I thought it'd be hard to like transition over to normal work after the stream. But actually, I think it was better. I felt like I'd warmed myself up and I was like ready to go as soon as I started the day. So it was all right. I might do a little raid, but like just like a real quick one. Will I? No, I won't. It'll get too late. We'll leave it today. We'll leave it today. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you enjoyed a bit of Corekeeper. Thank you, Muffins, for gifting Balatro. We're going to play Balatro tomorrow morning, so I'll be back tomorrow morning, same time. Discord link in the chat for anybody who'd like to join. I always ping there when I go live. And we're going to play Balatro for the very, very first time. Oh, Julia loves Balatro as well. Julia's been playing a lot of that lately. So there's plenty of people around to help me if I don't know what I'm doing. So looking forward to that. Hopefully catch you tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your day or night. And it's bye for now. Oh, Chubsy. Hi, bye, Chubsy. I'm just leaving. Happy New Year. Hopefully I can catch you maybe for tomorrow's stream. I'm going to love you and leave you.